The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Escapes the throw, but still in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Big counter. Very solid corner switch. Solid throw tech. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with a drop KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their super hard out of nowhere. How's this round going to develop? Dashes forward. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is in a pretty good drive rush to keep it going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Mid-air hit. Can they land a follow-up? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. He throws them. Off of me. It's a good spot to use the super. Okay, here we go. Set it, wait for this opening. Hit that with confidence. The next touch made. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that doesn't throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Jumps in. An electrifying dash. The match just started. It's any. Holds it in the corner. Still plenty of time. Perfect parry. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Both fighters are trying not to get reads the jump in perfectly. Target combo into both sides. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Are they going to be able to come back and stack? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Locked on.
Did not miss that chance and takes the round. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in the fight.
Round 1.
They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. That combo did decent damage. Porter makes it hard to escape. That'll be the setup here. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Oh! Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Takes a trip. They trade hits. And now... taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? An electrifying dash. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. It's a good spot to use the super. Jump. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Dashes forward. Jumps up. A solid anti-air. They were right to be on guard there. Just goes for it at this range. Mission complete. That corner is starting to look scary. Back. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? The next touch. What a finish. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fools them. Nails the anti-air. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. The super armor does its job. Boxing with a target combo. Very solid corner switch. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the get Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. Spikes! Nails the anti-air. Cannon spike. Jump takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Can they keep on him? Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Uses the gauge for a super art. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Jumps in, cannon spike. Off of me. Driver. Still scrapping for control of the stick. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Finds the target. Watch for the feint. Sets up with the jump in. The dash hit. What's next? Player 1 can't let this sit and whip. They're wide open. Are we going to see a comeback here? Oh, he had it all planned out. That was catch as catch can as you're going to get in the fight.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Pokes with a medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Neither of them willing to back off here. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with a projectile. Box them with a target combo. Throws them. What's next? A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, easy tech. Each hit is so important. Goes for the super art. Mission complete. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can brush that off and keep going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses the target combo as a filler. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. What'll happen here? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. It's a good spot to use the super. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Quick drop. Barely blocks the looking to impress with this super. Player 1 gotta do better than that. Turning it right up with a super. Mission complete. Looks like this job is over. Amazing. Jump. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Doesn't touch the throw. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jump. Neither of them willing to back off. Goes for the throw. All right. Burns the drive gauge. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. No more drive gauge. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
They're trading attacks. Who's going to start things off? Took him to the corner in a flash. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Knockdown and... they've got the meter for a drive impact. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move now. A quick breather. An electrifying dash. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What are they gonna do? Jump hard. The drive gauge is that combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Open with a jump in? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. And it is on. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Fights back with authority. What will they do next? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Clutch anti-air. Cannon fight. Closes in. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Burnout. Did they mean to do that? Escapes the corner. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Locked on.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dashes forward. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a corner switch. Good anti-air. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. A drive impact could end it all here. Takes a trip. Both fighters are bare. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Spin drive smasher time. In there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Pulls them. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Had the radar up and running. Springs forward with a drive rush. Hits the aerial. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A drive impact could end it all here. Nice read with a cannon spike. Like knocked them out of the air. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Amazing. Hit out of nowhere. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open. This can lead to some big damage. Follows up hard. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Turning it right up with a super. Ooh, what a smart move. Getting up anti-air in the front. Are we going to see a comeback super arc to show up the flatline zone? Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
I don't even think they care that others called next. We're getting back in fight. Denied. An electrifying dash. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Nice read with a cannon spike. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. How's this round going to develop? Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. grabs and throws him away. Jumps in, knockdown and scrapping it out up close. Hits him with a stop and bop. Oh, the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Walks across her, pumps the brakes on the impact. Backs away. Nada reads the jump in perfectly. Opts for the critical arc. No, are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Can they close this round without relying on drive? Drops them from the end, just what they were after.
Cammy
Player 2
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.